I'll show you guys the skills that I've worked on and the progress I've made so far. So my understanding is that these skills cap out at level 10. I don't know if that was increased with the update. I haven't actually read the patch notes for that, so I'm a little behind in that sense. But what I will say is that so far so good. I reached level 7 in fishing, level 7 in cooking, level 7 in gardening, level 9 in mining, level 7 in hunting, level 3 in bug catching. So bug catching is the one that I really need to kind of pick up the pace on it. I've been lagging behind on that because it's not directly beneficial to me at the moment, if that makes sense. I've also gotten my foraging up to level 9, so that's cool, and I got furniture making up to level 5. I've been kind of lagging behind with the furniture making as well because I've been so focused on getting recipes unlocked and getting my tools up to snuff and stuff like that. So we're gonna see a lot of that, a lot of just leveling and overall resource gathering today. Not that there's anything else really happening in this game, but I will say I've learned a lot about the characters, and I think that the world building in this game is surprisingly in depth. I've been learning a lot about just the people in the village in general, how they interact with each other, blood relations, things like that. So, like, for example, I believe I could be wrong with the pronunciation, but like I was right before where Hassan is, you know, Sifu's son, right? I also found out that Reth and Tish are siblings, so that was kind of interesting. So there's like a lot of like little lore things here and there, which I find really interesting. And I actually really look forward to like kind of building up the relationships with these characters to see, you know, like how does this actually play out once you get further and further along in story and stuff. I'll give you guys a little tour of my property here. So I've unlocked a good portion of the map as far as my the territories that I have to unlock. I do need to purchase more writs. Writs are basically what helps me unlock portions of the property, and you can also place items here and move them around you know, through this screen, which is actually really cool. So if I need to move large swaths of the area, so like let's say I want to move my house around, I can like move it like around, like I can pick it up and move it and, you know, put it wherever I want in the sales bin. So this is how it works. I go to this bin here, and then every 30 minutes the shipping bin just automatically sells everything in it. So let's say I want to sell these knapweeds. So it's a bunch of weeds that came out of my garden. I could sell it, boom, done. If I want to get more, if I want to sell some seeds that I have, so like I've been hoarding a bunch of seeds, so I have a bunch here, right? Let's say I want to get rid of all my carrot seeds. I can get rid of all the normal quality seeds that I have if I really wanted to, or even the high quality ones. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to be selling regardless. I go over here and then I can just sell in the bin. So I'll just put it here, and it tells you how much your sales will give you. So it's a guaranteed amount. It's not like the price doesn't vary. It's not like there's like a market board or anything like that, if that makes sense, which honestly, I think this is kind of a better system than having a market board. The glider was actually part of a quest, right? And that quest required me to get a few different things. Once I completed it, there was this one girl over in one of the other areas that provided me with a glider, or she made one for me, so that was kind of cool. Turns out the girl is the daughter of the mining NPC, so I forgot his name, but yeah, so the miner guy, he has a daughter who made the glider, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, so let me go to the kitchen first. I'm gonna show you guys some of the cooking real quick, but yeah, I'll show you guys what this looks like. Let me switch here. If I go to cook, let's say I want to make a steak dinner, right? I'm gonna use the high quality items. I'm gonna hit make, and then I'm gonna show you guys the process. Yeah, you can sell food, and I think I really like the fact that, you know, a lot of this stuff is just, there's no market board, which I really like. Because the thing is, like, I've played other MMOs where, like, there's a market board and the prices are constantly fluctuating, and I'm, like, basically having to babysit the market board to make sure that I'm selling at a price that's actually going to sell. So I like that I don't have to do that. I just flip the steak. Now I gotta mix the butter. But yeah, I like that the cooking is like multi-step mini game kind of thing. I'm getting way better at cooking. Oh, and that is the timer, guys. We have finished a subathon added time, so congratulations. Thank you all of you who were there for that subathon a couple weeks ago. Very much appreciate your presence. And I can also remove that now. So now I made my steak dinner, right? I got a normal quality one, didn't get high quality this time. So, mostly because of the ingredients I used, right? So, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna put it in the chest, and now I'm going to make another 90 cents? Sorry, yeah, 90 gold out of that. So, yeah. It's really cool. I like that when you hover over something, you can see how much the whole stack is going to give you. Yeah, the cooking is really nice. In fact, I think the cooking is probably the best I've seen in like any probably any game I've played. I also haven't really played many cooking simulators. So, it's definitely something that's very interesting and unique. There's certain consumables that have like special effects. So like the Fisherman's Brew, it buffs your fishing reticle size for a short time. So that's kind of cool. There's also things you can equip. So for example, this fishing attachment increases your rod health. So that's nice. But yeah, so let's go and gather some stuff. It's just been a blast. A lot of times too, or something I find really interesting is that, you know, this game doesn't have combat. And I don't count hunting as combat because you're not getting hit by anything, essentially. It's definitely something that I find like really unique in a sense, just because in most games you play like, that are MMOs, there's always some kind of combat element. And in this game, that's just not the case. Also, you don't really have to compete with others for resources because, like, the resources, with this latest update, the resources come out so fast that, you don't really have to share as much. So, like, for example, let's say I'm going to, you know, take this down. Oh, I hit level 10 mining. Nice. Oh, so I have 10 skill medals. Nice. So if I speak to the miner, you know what? Let me talk to him first. If I talk to the miner, he should have a few recipes and stuff for me to look at now that I have reached max level. All right, so if I look at the store, I can actually buy finished crafted items from him now with my currency. So that's kind of cool. I can craft all these items though, if I really wanted to. The miner's plaque is a furniture item, so that's cool. You get like a certain like furnace parts wallpaper that's unique to this. I think you can only get it there. I don't think you can buy it or craft it at all. So that's kind of cool. You have a miner's anvil. You can turn any chunk of metal into anything you want. So this is this looks like a different crafting station thing. Maybe it's like an upgraded cosmetic. It's hard to know. And then the miner's curio case is basically where you just put all the shiny rocks that you collect. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, you can also hunt, so you can pull out your bow and arrows. You pick up whatever items, so if I want to kill this thing, right, I can kill it in one shot because I've upgraded my my arrows. And my bow is also let's see if I can get it without it seeing me. And my bow is also upgraded, so I do extra damage. And these are like low level deer-like creatures, so I get to one-shot them, which is unfortunate, but satisfying nonetheless. So you know how like in some MMOs there's like world bosses and things like that? In this game, instead of things like world bosses, you get to see like the there'll be like nodes that pop up with like certain types of resources. So like for example, there's like flow trees, right? So sometimes the trees will glow like purple. You can't take me! I'm not going anywhere! How dare you! There we go. Cool, so I got this thing. I probably shouldn't narrate the demise of these fish, but you know, I can't help myself. Are there guilds? Yeah, I think so. So if I open up the friends thing, right? And so right now I have my active request open, right? But if I hit there's a button for this. Oh, so if I press, is it P or, oh, here we go, community tab. I can create a community. So if I wanted to name a community, I could be like Xolo's you know, cottage or whatever the heck. I could put the community motto and then write the description, and then I can create it and then invite people to join. So yeah, there's like guilds in this game. I haven't actually gotten any invites for that though. You can also be in a party with your friends or people who are around you. You can add them to your party and just kind of do stuff together. You know, chat, chill, and gather. This is probably like, this is like one of the few games where like if I have to AFK all of a sudden, I'm not tempted to just like, oh, let me do this real quick before I AFK. You know, I can literally just stand up right now, AFK for like an hour, and come back and there be like no consequences. So I'm gonna show you guys what the flow trees look like. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Alright, so you see how I hit it once and it like kind of regenerated health? So all these people here, they're all like gathered together, right? And they're all trying to get this flow wood from this tree. Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone said they liked my hair. Cool. So now I get my loot. And I got 2 flow infused wood. You notice how everyone just kind of waited? Like that was really cool. So I like that, you know, like people are like super relaxed and chill. And if you make the mistake of accidentally like one-shotting a tree or something, which does happen if they're like really small flow trees. Like if you find like this tiny little like flow tree, I don't even announce it. I just take it because like you literally cannot even share that loot. It just dies too fast. But yeah, there's that. The special wood is for high-end, the higher-end gear, so I guess you could say end-game gear. So you see this axe that I have in my hand right now? I needed that kind of wood to make this axe. Is anyone else getting it? There we go. Nice. So you see how everyone is kind of going all together and like gathering as like a group? Like it's definitely possible with this game, which is really nice. And this is what I'm talking about when I say this, like there's a reason to cooperate. There's not a lot of reason to like be selfish in this game. People seem more considerate. Yeah, it's definitely like, I don't know, there's definitely like a nice like friendly feel to this game. Because there's literally no reason to get frustrated with people. Like, I mean, the only thing would be like if they, you know, chop something down prematurely and you don't quite get it. That can be a little annoying. But most people don't do it like... Oh, hold on. Paper lantern bug. Okay, okay. It was shiny, so I had to get it. Welcome, Curtin. I'm glad you're not tardy this time. Now I don't have to mark you absent. This isn't a class, don't worry, Curtin. Welcome to the chat, by the way. And also to all the wonderful people who have joined me from Panda's stream. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. And then from what I say, you can decide whether you want to continue watching or run the hell away. So I'll go over some of the animals I have. Since you guys had Panda Perfect in their stream, let's start off with the pandas. So we got some giant pandas over here chilling in the viewer named Lapland Zoo. Lapland Zoo is an actual zoo in real life. But this zoo is not made based on that zoo. It's only named after it. Yeah, so we have a little bit of a lineage going, a little family tree. We started off by one panda named by a fellow Planet Zoo player and fellow streamer, Nova Gamer. I also have Gav, who died at 26.9 years old. His death happened on October 4th, 2023. One board Jiggy died September 16, 2023. So we've been working on this zoo for about 3 months now. So Jin and Po are their children. Po was recently named, and yes, they're named after the panda from Kung Fu Panda, because why not? And that was also named by another viewer. We also have some red pandas over here, so if you're not into pandas but you like red pandas, we got you covered. But today actually is not going to be me focusing on the animals so much as it is going to be focusing on guest education. So I'm going to actually set up some tours around the zoo, and I'm going to assign some tour guides. I'm going to put my first sign right over here. This first sign is going to be tour point number 1. I'm going to place another sign going this way. We're going to do a little bit of a complicated route here. So we're going to stand in front of the pandas. Stand in front of the red pandas. And then after those animals are shown, after this, we'll head back this way. Actually, no. Let me undo that last one. I'm going to move the tour point over here, where the snow leopards are. And then the end of the tour will be here. I'm going to name it the Panda Perfect Parade. I have to assign all the animals, otherwise it's not going to... Oh, I forgot. I can also add an intermission. So I think I'm going to do that near the reptiles, actually. I'm going to move that sign and make it an intermission point. Oh, here we go. So we got our little Panda Perfect Parade going on here. Nice. I'm just going to take the educator here, and I'm just going to orbit around her, or not orbit, but there we go. So let's watch the Panda Perfect Parade in action. Let's see how smoothly this goes. We have a nice little train of people following her. All right. She's telling everyone, gather around, be educated. Okay, so she's doing her little spiel. She's talking about the animals. That's good. So far, so good. I wish that the pandas were closer to this side. The food's out, but they're not eating. They're probably sleeping. Yeah, finally, the tour's on its way. I was worried for no reason. A tour guide would have automatically been assigned, but I just didn't understand that I had to wait for it to register. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Okay. Now she puts her mic away. Time to continue on the tour. Is she gonna take the sign? Yes, she is. Alright. All aboard the Panda Perfect Express. Yeah, they were waiting for the people to book the tour. I'm a fucking idiot. I was like, wait, why did people didn't just do the tour? They have to register, like they want to be on the tour, so yeah, that was my bad. That's just my bad being impatient, I guess. I haven't done this in a while, so I totally forgot. I'm just glad it's working. We have some crowding issues here, it looks like. That's really interesting. Something I wish was a little bit more easy to implement is I wish that I could just like tell the educator what path to take to get to these places, kind of like the cinematic camera. Yeah, that is a lot of people. How many people are in the zoo? Alright, so in the zoo we have 4,264 people right now. Based on the results of this tour, which by the way, this tour is very underwhelming in the sense that we don't have a lot of people on the tour. We don't have a very large crowd, so it kind of sucks. We'll see how this goes though. This tour is gonna take a while, so in the meantime that this is happening, I'm just gonna set up a new tour. Oh shit, there's fighting in the jaguar habitat. Let's check this out. What's going on here? Oh, they're all... Where the fuck is Spidey? Where the fuck is Spidey? Hold on. What? Hold on. I'm missing an animal. What? Did Spidey die and I not notice? What? Giant panda death? They were alive last time I was here. Spidey died a year ago and I didn't see it. Oh. Oh, now I'm extra sad. Oh no, how did I not know this? This is a year ago, so this would have been July. Year 50. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Let's go with this one. Alright, I'm gonna fill this out then. Oh, that's a shame. How did I not notice that? I feel terrible. Oh, I don't know how old they were. Okay, Spidey was definitely older than this. Yeah, their offspring will continue their legacy. Wow. Rest in peace, Spidey. Oh, this is so depressing. I can't believe that happened and I didn't even notice. I feel like a terrible, like, zoo manager. How did I not notice Spidey just kick the bucket like that? Holy shit, man. Can I get another jaguar that looks like Spidey? Is that possible? Because I have not seen another black jaguar. Like, they were an anomaly. I got very lucky. They didn't produce another black jaguar either. Yeah, the escapist has now escaped mortal living, I guess. She was one of a kind. They escaped not once but twice. Twice from the habitat. Spidey, rest in peace. You will be remembered as the best escapist that ever lived. Damn, I feel like this has just been a roller coaster of a stream, honestly. I went from I'm not feeling so hot to I'm so sad right now. And it just gets more and more awful and depressing as time goes on. And I can't help but wonder, where did I fuck up? But I know I didn't do anything wrong there. Spidey did die naturally. So, there's that. I mean, it's a shame I didn't notice it in the moment. But, man, that's depressing. Yep, the greatest escapist that ever was. You know what? Can I add, like, a little thing there on the plaque that says that? I wonder. We'll just put that on the sign. Or Spidey. The greatest escapist that ever was. I know, right? Says as you are right on the money when you say that. It breaks my heart, really. They were a fan favorite. And I'm sure that later on I'm gonna be seeing in the comments section of this stream, I'm probably gonna see something like, rest in peace, Spidey, we'll miss you. And then you'll just see like a long line of like people saying rip Spidey. Just like with we had when Gav passed away, like the panda. We had quite a few of you in the comments section saying, you know, rip Gav, and I'm like, oh no, not Gav. And now it's wow. So Spidey not only escaped once, escaped twice, but escaped 3 times because they escaped my notice upon their death. Amazing. Damn, that's some like Houdini ass shit right there. Let me just follow number 1 fan around here. Number 1 fan was named by one of our viewers. I believe Gav named him. Number 1 fan is concluding their tour. Okay, we have a slightly larger crowd, I think. Or it seems like a lot of people. There's a bunch of kids. That's cool. Alright, let's see what they thought of the tour. What are their thoughts? Panda Perfect Parade got a great rating. Go me. Oh, nice. Alright. Facility without power. What's going on over here? What? Why is there no power? Oh my god. Oh! I know what went wrong. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. So last time I played Planet Zoo, I actually had to move the transformer around, but I think what happened was that I removed it, like deleted it, and then put a new one down. And because I did that, it unassigned it from the work zone, and I never reassigned it to the work zone. So this thing just died for no reason. Wow. Wow. I'm a fucking idiot, dear lord. I've been having some inbreeding incidents in the zoo though, which is not good. So I'm not happy about that, but that is entirely my fault. I have too many animals. I can't even manage this. Like, how am I gonna expand the zoo further if I can't even manage this, you know? I'm thinking about maybe starting off a new zoo and, you know, maybe starting something else. Maybe a franchise zoo I was considering. Yeah, there's a lot of cute raccoons. I was thinking about doing a franchise zoo where all the animals have hooves. And that's like the one condition for being part of the zoo is that you have to have hooves. I don't know, something to think about. Or I could do one where like only antlers, or maybe animals that are loud. Like imagine like you have like an elephant and like you have the Colombian whiteface capuchin monkeys just screeching next to each other. That's loud animals only, imagine. I don't know, I just think it's interesting to have a zoo that's like centered around like a concept that's like something silly. Because I don't know, it's just like howling monkeys. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? What is this clusterfuck? Everyone's trying to like get past each other and it's not working out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Whoops, I didn't mean to click on someone. I'm gonna create a little bridgeway here. Can I create a path? Alright. So hopefully that helps. Trying to relieve a little bit of the flow. Oh, everyone's getting stuck here and throwing trash. That's why there's so many like people here brushing the ground. Oh my god. Alright, I need a trash can. What a mess. This person has a shirt just like Sloth. I don't know if you get... Well, you guys might know who Sloth is. A fellow VTuber over on Twitch. That is Sloth. Oh my god. That is Sloth right here, look. Yeah, it's checkered. Look at this. Look at this shirt. That's Sloth. Look at this shirt. That's funny. Yeah, thanks for visiting my zoo, Sloth. I hope you had a great time. Make sure you leave a 5-star review or else. So this child that is born from Poe is going to be the great-great-grandchild of One Board Chicky, if I have my numbers set up right in my mind. Alright, let's see this panda birth. Alright, come on. Where's the baby? Oh! Welcome to the world, little one. This one is cute. So this is the great... Wait, no. The great grandchild of One Board Chicky. Amazing. Wow, the legacy continues. Name the baby Grandmaster Flash. Oh my god. Grandmaster Flash. Aww. So cute. I feel a lot better now after all that shit that happened.